Who knows what we're going to talk about today?
Nerves. Bodies.
Bodies, yes, but what specifically about bodies are we going to talk
Nerves. The inside part.
Kind of.
Nerves.
Dov, can you tell our friends what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about...
Remember you made the list?
Yes,
yesterday?
exactly. So we're going to talk about the senses today, okay? Who can tell me the senses? Yes, it has to absolutely do with nerves, David. And the senses are...
Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. Look at my scissors.
Very good. We're not going to talk about scissors. We're going to talk about senses, right?
What about washing hands?
So hang on a second. Dov is going to tell us about washing hands in a minute. But our senses, like David said, are the sense of touch, right? What do we touch with?
Fingers. I mean, you could feel with... You could touch with your foot.
You could touch with any part of your body, and it would give you a sensation, right? You could touch with your foot. You could touch with your forehead. You could touch with your nose, with the tip of your nose.
You touch with your ears.
You can touch with your finger like this. I'm going to touch you guys with my finger. Okay? You can touch.
Do it again.
Okay, I'm going to touch you guys. Dov, touch them with your finger. Touch them.
I'm going to pick Alexa.
Okay, we're touching. No, you got to be right here. Touch Alexa with your finger. There. Now. Good. All right, so we can touch with our finger. We can touch with our foot. Stop touching the computer now. We can touch with our foot. We can touch with our nose. Any part of our body we touch with is going to give us some sensation, right? But some parts. Hang on a second. Some parts of our body are more sensitive than others, right? Like when we Puppet Papa is back. When some parts of, speaking to the microphone, Puppet Papa, okay, I'm sorry. Some parts of our body are more sensitive than others, right? So what other senses do we have? David already told us. We have touch and we have smell. Very good. We talked about the sense of smell yesterday a little bit. It helps us decide what's good to eat and what's not good to eat. It tells us if some places are unsafe, if something is wrong, right?
Rot. Something rotted. We're going to learn about a little bit more of smell, and we're going to learn about откусить.
Right. Tasting things, right?
Yeah,
good. So the sense of smell helps us decide if something is safe to eat, not safe to eat. In general, if things are safe or not. Like something smells wrong to us, if we walk into a room and something smells really bad, that kind of tells us, ooh, that just might be dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't be here, right? What other senses do we have? We have touch and smell. What else?
What about if Puppet Papa doesn't
Hang on a second. I asked a very specific question, and I want to get some answers first before we move on to this part, okay? The sense of what? Sight. Very good. David he's putting a finger around his eye like this, right? The sense of sight. We can see, and that's another one of our really important senses, right? We're going to play with that sense a little bit today. Can everybody stick your eye up to the camera real close like this? Super close. Alexa's not close enough. Get in there, Alexa. There you go. Okay, good. Nice, good. Okay, now. Okay, back up. Great. Get this away, please.
35 more minutes.
Not yet.
Please. Papa, if you don't do your homework, you're going to eat broccoli.
Oh, no. Okay, so we have the sense of touch, the sense of smell, the sense of eyesight. What else do we have? There's two more, I think, that we're missing, right? Touch,
yeah.
Smell, sight.
It was the scissors.
What about this? What about this sense? Who knows what this is?
Air.
Hearing, right? Hearing is a very important sense because it helps us understand what's going on in our environment. Of course, it also helps us communicate with each other like we're doing now, right? But imagine if you were in the forest alone and it was dark, right? You would have to kind of be really attentive with your ears and listen for wild animals, maybe, right? So our sense,
like Jumanji. He went
like Jumanji, listening for wild animals is important when you're alone in a dark forest, right? That's how our ancestors survived. And then the last sense is the sense of
taste.
the sense of taste. That's right. We taste things. Obviously, we all need food to survive, right, Mila?
And the water goes through your.
Yes, we all need food to survive.
And water.
And so in order to know which,
drink.
and also drinking, so in order for us to know what is safe for us to eat or not, our first line of defense is the sense of smell, and then of course the sense of taste. If you put something in your mouth and it tastes wrong, it tastes bad, like if you drink bad milk or you eat a rotten apple or something like that, you can taste right away that something is wrong, and our brain says, uh-oh, be careful, don't eat this, right? So let me ask you guys this question. So we have 5 senses, right? We said touch, hearing, smell, taste, and sight, right? Those are our 5 senses. What happens, who can tell me, what happens if, hang on a second, patience please. What happens if we can't use one of our senses? What do you think happens to our other senses?
What happened with my hands?
You turn into Mickey Mouse.
No.
What happens to our other senses if one of them we can't use?
They both can't use the others.
Use the others. Do you think our other senses become stronger or weaker when one of our senses is taken away? Like if we close our eyes, do our other senses become stronger or weaker?
Stronger.
I think stronger, right? Imagine if you turn off the lights, or when you wake up in the middle of the night, you're walking through the house, there's no light anywhere, and you have to make your way through a dark room. What's the first thing you're gonna do? When you're if you can't turn on the lights, you have to walk through a dark room. What's the first thing we do?
Look. Touch.
That's right, David. We use our hands, right? We put our hands out in front of us like this, and we sort of touch the objects in the room to help us.
So you know where to go because you recognize it.
Exactly. So we know where to go, so we don't bump into something and scrape our leg or like break our nose or something like that. So we use our.
But we can still trip because we can't see the ground.
That's absolutely right. So
but you can touch the ground with your.
You can, and the other thing we usually do in a dark room. Do we run through a dark room or do we walk slowly through a dark room?
Walk slowly.
Walk slowly, and we use our hands to feel our way around. So what happens when can I have the blindfold, please? Can you put the blindfold on me?
Yeah. No, put it on me.
No. Right, if we, thanks, Dove. I really appreciate you doing the thing that I asked you to do. So if we put our blindfold on, now we cannot see anything. Can you see anything, Dove? No, you're not supposed to be able to see the computer. You're supposed to not be able to see it. How about now? Can you see anything now?
I could.
No, don't cheat. We can't see.
No, I could.
Can you guys see us?
Wait. Now I can't see anything.
Can you guys see us?
No.
Well,
I understand. Now, this is Alexa. This is Rami. Wait, Rami's not here.
So now we're gonna. Good job. David's got a sock on. So now we're gonna do a little test. Dove is gonna help me. Dove, can you please get the some of our things that we brought with us? We're gonna see how much better my sense of smell is when I can't see anything, right? So hang on a second. I don't want to know what you're gonna do. I don't want you to tell me what you're gonna use. I just want you to show them and then let me smell it. But I don't want you to show me. If you show me, I'm gonna know what you're doing, and then it's not fun, right? So you have to pick something that I don't know what you're gonna pick, and then I'm gonna, with my sense of smell, I'm gonna guess what it is, okay? Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm gonna put on the blindfold. I'm not gonna see what Dove is gonna hold next to my nose. Don't give me any hints, okay? No hints, right? Okay, Dove, put something under my nose so I can smell it. I can't tell.
Wait, why don't you open it?
Ah!
It's cat food.
Cat food? Oh. Oh my God, that's awful. That was terrible. Okay, give me something else. You guys don't tell me what it is, okay? Don't tell me.
Okay.
Tell me it's not fun. All right, I can't
What
see.
about we mute ourselves?
You can mute yourselves if you want. Okay. Okay, don't give me any hints. Just let me smell it. It smells like some sort of fruit. Let me smell it again. Smells sweet, like some sort of. Can you show them what it is? Can you guys see what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think it smells. Let me smell it one more time. Right. It's like something fruity, like some sort of juice or something.
Yeah, it is.
Juice. Okay. All right. Are we ready for the next thing? Okay. Ready? Okay. Here we go.
Okay,
All right, hurry up.
you put it here.
Oh.
Waiting.
Get something disgusting.
Oh. Oh. Let me smell that again. It's something. It's kimchi.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like fermented cabbage. Oh. Oof. All right. I'm ready for the next thing. But please, whatever it is, don't spill it on the computer. Okay. All right. I'll do one more thing, and then I'm gonna let you smell stuff. Oof. That's stinky. Is it cheese?
Yes.
Aha! It was cheese. You guys see how when we can't see, our sense of smell actually becomes, we have to rely on it more. It becomes stronger, right? Okay, now it's time for Dove to guess some things, okay? Dove, can you put on your blindfold, please, and sit down in the chair?
Don't cheat.
Sit down. No cheating. I want you to close. I'm going to put the blindfold tight over your face, okay? I don't want you to cheat. All right.
It's hot. You wait for me.
I don't like these.
Regular
Guys,
thing.
Guys,
Is this Viva?
can Dove see you guys?
No.
Make sure he can't see, because if he's cheating, then it's not fun. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready, Dove? Do not take off the
No,
blindfold.
I'm just putting it on so it's more fair.
Okay, here we go. Right there.
Yeah, this is.
Just leave it alone. Okay, you guys ready for the first thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him something disgusting.
Well, let's try the first thing. Don't say what it is. Okay.
Ew.
Here comes the first thing. Ready, Dove?
Lemons.
Lemon, you guys?
Yeah.
Good job. Don't take it off. Leave your blindfold on. That's right. It's a lemon. Take it off.
Yes.
Put it back on. Here's the next thing. Don't say what this is. Everybody knows what this is? Just say yes or no. Nope.
No. No. Oh, yeah.
Everybody know what that is?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready, Dove?
A pickle.
Very good. It's pickles.
You're doing easy.
Okay, close your eyes.
You're doing easy.
You ready for the next thing, Dove?
Yes.
Everybody know the next thing, what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet.
Why are you giving him super easy things?
What? Banana.
Good. Very good. Okay, next thing, please. Next thing. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I can't close them. I can't.
All right, no cheating, please. Everybody know what this is?
Yeah.
Quiet, quiet, quiet. No hints.
Carrots?
Is he right?
Yeah. I thought they're smellless.
Good job. No, they have a little bit of smell. Okay, next thing. Close your eyes. No cheating, please. Are you guys ready for the next thing for Dove?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, cat food.
Very good. Okay, now
Food.
we're gonna play with our sense of touch. Dove, close your eyes one more time. Close the blindfold. I'm gonna give Dove something to touch, and he has to figure out what it is. Okay?
But not cat food.
Not cat food. Ready?
And not kimchi.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Do not peek. Do not cheat. Go ahead and touch this. You guys, can you see what this is?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, we're gonna see if Dove can figure it out. Here it is. What is that?
Sounds like a pen.
It's a pen. Very good. Okay, don't open your eyes. We're gonna give you the next thing. Ready? Ready? Okay, can you guys see what this is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him touch this and figure out what it is. Here you go.
This is a ball.
Very good. It is a ball. That's right.
What kind of ball?
That's right. Okay.
I'm just saying that.
No, one more thing. Blindfold on, please.
Okay, wait. One more. I touch and then.
Fine. Blindfold on, please. I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick. Stay right there.
Hey, close your eyes. Don't. No, my dad's not here. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes.
He doesn't have to.
Yes,
Because his dad he doesn't see him. When his dad is back, he'll put it on.
Yes. Hey guys, want to see?
He accidentally sees it.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
I can see anything.
I could.
I
I
can't.
can see anything. Hey guys, look at this. I broke it. Well, it's not broken. And now, let's get it. Yes, fix it. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna give you the next thing to touch. Are you guys ready for the next thing?
Yeah.
Everybody ready for the
Yeah.
next thing? No,
Yeah.
put your hands down.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the next thing. Everybody know what this is?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here's the next thing. Go ahead and touch the next thing.
I just probably had cat
All right, very good.
Sasha.
Sasha. У меня есть кот дома.
Oh, you have one too? I know a lot of us have cats. Give me first. Okay, my turn to touch that. Okay, my turn. Get out of here. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, my turn. I'm ready to touch things. Okay. Let me touch something. Where is it? Ah, that's cat food.
Yes.
A napkin. No. We'll wipe this on your shirt.
It's the yummy cat food.
Can you close the cat food once and for all, please? Oh my God. All right, guys. This is So this is a super fun game to play, right? You can do it if you have a sibling, or you can play it with your parents. You can put a blindfold on your parents, and let them touch stuff. Okay. Nice. Very good. Who? What do you guys think?
Okay.
What do you guys think is our? I'm going to give you some situations, and you tell me what do you think is our most important sense that we need to use in that case. Okay. So, for example, let's say we get up in the middle of the night, and we have to go to the bathroom. And it's super dark. What's our most important sense that we need to use at that point? Very good. Sense of touch, right? We need to be able to feel our way through a dark room. What about if we want to drink some milk, and the milk in the refrigerator, and we open a bottle of milk, and we're not sure how long it's been there? What's our most important sense? What is it? What do we want to do before we taste that milk? We want to smell it, right? Very good. We want to smell the milk.
It is fresh and filmed.
What about? So can you take Steve away and close the door? What about if we are? What if somebody rings the doorbell in our house, and we go to answer the door? What's our most important sense then that we need to use? Is it? What do you think? When somebody's at the front door and we don't know who it is, what's the most important sense that we can use? Sense of sight, right? We can look at the door. We can look through the peephole, or we can look at our phone if you have an electronic doorbell and see who the person is, right? What else can you use? What if your doorbell? What if you don't have a peephole in your door? What if your phone doesn't work? How else can you find out who it is? How else can you find out who's at the front door?
Asking who it is.
Yeah, what sense is that?
And if it's I'm coming to your birthday, and no one has a birthday. This is a bad guy.
Yeah, that's right. Like, for example, we can use our sense of hearing, right? Dove, can you come and ring our pretend doorbell? Or you're gonna be my pretend person. Come here. So Dove is gonna pretend to. Can I have evil bad, please? Dove is gonna pretend to be our boy that's at home. Here, can I have this? Can I have evil bad, please? You're gonna knock the cat food over. It's gonna do it. All right. So Dove is going to be home, and Evil Bad is gonna ring the doorbell. All right. Ring, 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 ring.
Who is it?
It's me, your mom. Can you open the door?
Your mom doesn't sound like that.
Oh, that's right. Mom doesn't sound like that. Absolutely. How about this? Ring, 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 ring. It's me, your dad. I'm here to bring you a present.
No, my dad. What? You're not supposed to get a present, and that's not how a dad sounds.
That's right. So we're using our sense of hearing. We're using our sense of hearing to figure out the correct. Hold on a second. We're using our sense of hearing to figure out what we need to do in that situation, right? We're strongest when we use all of our senses put together, right? If we can see and hear and touch and smell and taste, that's when all of our senses are working all together. And that's when we have our strongest ability to understand what's going on around us, right? Can I taste things? Okay, let's taste some things. If you guys have a blindfold, why don't we do this? Everybody go to the refrigerator and take something healthy or something from the refrigerator that you like to eat, right? Or ask your parents to help. You already have everything you need right here.
So Bob, you're gonna.
So we're gonna, yes, but we're gonna wait for our friends so they can taste things with us too. Okay, but you have to wait until we can do it all together.
I'm not gonna taste it.
We're gonna wait for our friends to come back with some delicious things. Oh look, Wyatt has a cat. Yeah. Oh, the cat's gone. You missed it. Sorry. Okay, everybody went to their refrigerators to get something to taste or to try. Very good. Okay, we're gonna make our gallery view here. Okay, hang on a second. Everybody's got, oh, perfect.
Tastes like.
Hang on a second. So listen up, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have one person at a time. Let's go.
I want to.
Lisa.
No,
What?
Papa.
Okay, fine. You can tell us. You can give us an example. Take one thing to taste. No. I want you. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how this is done. So Dov, bring me.
Didn't get mine yet. My dad is washing it for me.
Bring me one thing while we're waiting for the kids to do it. We're gonna. Okay, so who's got? Let's see. Lisa's got some stuff. Lisa, can you take one of those things, whatever it is, and then can you put your blindfold on, Lisa? Put your blindfold on.
I wish I could eat it.
Okay, and with your blindfold on, hold it in your fingers. And I want you, Lisa, to tell us what does it feel like?
It's like cherry.
It feels like a cherry? Okay, what does it smell like? Does it smell sweet or salty or sour? How does it smell?
It smells nothing.
Quiet. How does it smell?
Nothing.
It doesn't smell like anything? Okay. Touch it with your other hand. Does it feel different if you touch it with your left hand?
No.
No, feels the same as your right hand? Okay, smell it with your left nostril. What does it smell like?
Nothing.
Okay. Put it next to your ear. Put it next to your ear. What does it sound like? What does it sound like?
Like nothing.
Doesn't sound like anything? Okay, why don't you, is it safe to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, then put it in your mouth and eat it and tell us what it tastes like.
I say salty.
Tastes salty? Is that a raspberry you're eating? Yeah, you have a salty raspberry? Okay, who wants to go next?
Me.
David?
Me.
Let's have David and then Mila and then you. You're hosting the show, you can be patient, right? Okay, David, what do you got there? Show us what you got.
I got a gummy.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay, now smell it. Tell us what it smells like.
Fruity.
No, keep your eyes closed. There you go. How does it smell?
Fruity.
How does it feel in your fingertips? Touch it. How does it feel?
Sticky.
Sticky. Okay, that's a good word. And now put it next to your ear. What does it sound like?
Nothing.
Doesn't sound like anything?
No.
Okay, and then if you put it, is it safe to put in your mouth? Is it safe to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, try it. Tell us what it tastes like.
It tastes fruity.
Tastes fruity. Okay, very good. Okay, now Mila, can you close your eyes? Close your eyes. You got to close your eyes, Mila. Don't look. And tell us, smell the thing that you have. What does it smell like? What does it smell? Tell us what it smells like. You don't know what it smells like? Did you open it? Is it in a package? Is that why you can't, I can't hear you, Mila. Sorry, I can't hear you. I think you're unmuted, but for some reason I can't hear you, sweetie.
No, she opened her eyes.
That's okay. We can't hear her. When we can hear her, then we'll continue.
We'll have to.
Okay. We're gonna go to Mila. Sit tight for a second, okay? We're gonna.
Теперь она может.
Oh, now we can hear you. Okay, great. So Mila, what do you have to open the thing that you've got there?
Yes, I can open it because Mom said I can have more cheese.
Okay, so we know it's cheese now. Great. So open the thing, and then once you've opened it, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I'm not done yet. Okay, now I'm done.
Now close your eyes. Okay, go ahead and hold it up to your nose and smell it. What does it smell like?
Like cheese.
Like cheese? What does cheese smell like? Is there another word you can use to describe what cheese smells like?
Cheese doesn't smell like anything.
It just smells like cheese? Okay. What if you close your eyes and just kind of touch it with your fingertips? What does it feel like?
Cold.
It feels cold? What else does it feel like? Is it hard? Is it soft?
A little bit hot and a little bit soft.
So it's a little hard, a little soft, it's kind of cold. Can you close your eyes? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Can you feel what shape it is? Is it like a triangle? Does it have pointy parts, or is it no pointy parts? Any sharp edges? No, it's not sharp, it's soft. Is it rough or is it smooth? Smooth. Gladki, it's smooth. Okay, hold it up to your ear. What does it sound like?
Nothing.
It doesn't sound like anything? Okay, take a little bite. What does it taste like?
Nothing.
Doesn't taste like anything? Doesn't taste cheesy? Okay, very good. Let's go to Juliana. You want to go?
No, my turn.
Alexa wants to go. You're going to go last because you're the host. So
but you said I have to.
You go ahead. Okay, Alexa. What do you have there? Show us what you got. And close your eyes. And feel it with your hands. Tell us what it feels like.
Like a little bit soft.
It feels a little soft. Does it feel smooth or rough?
A little rough and a little smooth.
Okay. What else?
Because it has seeds.
Feels like it has seeds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else does it feel like? Does it have any other interesting features?
It feels like it's a triangle.
Feels like a triangle. Okay, that's interesting that we can tell a shape just with our eyes closed, right? Okay, now hold it up to your nose and smell it. What does it smell like?
A strawberry.
It smells like a strawberry. We know that right away, right? Hold it up to your ear. Does it sound like anything?
No.
No? Okay, well, take a bite and tell us what it tastes like.
A strawberry.
Tastes like a strawberry. Does it taste sweet or salty or sour?
A
Spicy?
little sour and a little slatke.
A little sweet? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it soft to chew or is it hard to chew?
A little soft and a little hard.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right, Juliana, are you ready?
No, not my turn.
Okay, very quickly. Juliana, sorry, Dove is going to do it. Otherwise, we're going to lose him. So let's have Dove do his thing. Dove,
No, you have to close your eyes.
Oh, I have to do it? Okay, fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hang on a second before you. I'm going to not look at you. I'm going to unmute everybody so I can talk to you.
Oh, there you go. You put the music for.
Okay. Can we bring whatever the thing is? Can we bring it over here? So
You have to taste it.
first I want to touch it.
Don't do it.
No, first I want to touch it. I'm not going to taste anything first because putting something in our mouth is the last thing we do, right, guys? First, we have to make sure that it's safe to put in our mouth before we actually do it. So first we're going to touch it. Where is it? Okay. First we're going to touch it. Okay, it feels slimy. It feels soft and slimy and small. And it's kind of got like weird edges and it feels like it's dripping on me. It feels wet. Okay, interesting. I don't know. It feels kind of disgusting. What should I do next, guys?
Try it. Yeah.
Should I put it in my mouth or should I do something else?
Try it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
You don't think I should examine it a little more? I'm gonna smell it next, okay?
Okay.
Just to make sure that it's safe to put in my mouth.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna smell it. So I by touching it, I've been able to figure out that it's slimy and soft and kind of yucky feeling, and it's dripping. It feels wet. And now I'm gonna smell it to figure out what it smells like. Ugh. Ugh. It smells old. It smells old, like an old shoe or something. Ugh. It smells kind of like an armpit, like after you've been exercising. Like a ugh.
Eat it.
Let's see what does it sound like? Doesn't sound like anything.
No.
Okay, so I've
Eat it.
I can't see it, but I can touch it and I can smell it. It doesn't really.
Eat it.
Let's eat it.
Should I eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who thinks I should eat it?
Yeah.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Is there anybody that thinks I shouldn't eat it?
You should. You should. Yes.
You should. 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 Come on, eat it. No. What?
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Do you like it? You like it?
You like it? Does it taste like candy?
Does it look like I like it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cat food.
Oh,
Is that cat food?
oh,
No.
it's kimchi, but like old kimchi. Ew. Can I have a napkin, please? That was disgusting. My napkin, punk. Okay, you sit down. It's oh wait, no, it's Juliana's turn. We can't forget about Juliana. And then you.
And then I'm gonna smell things.
Yes. Okay, Juliana, are you ready?
Yes.
What do you got there?
A cutie.
Okay, close your eyes or put your blindfold on. And touch it with your fingertips and tell us what is it, what can you feel? What does it feel like?
Soft.
Feel soft? Does it feel sharp?
No.
What does it feel like? Feels smooth?
A little bit bumpy.
A little bumpy. That's a good word. It feels bumpy. Okay, but it feels what kind of shape does it feel like?
Round.
It feels round. It feels round and bumpy. Okay. And does it have any holes in it? Does it feel like you can stick your finger in somewhere, or is it just kind of solid?
There's one hole.
There's a hole? Okay. Let's see. Can you hold it up so we can see it? Can you stick your finger through that hole? Oh, okay. What does it feel like when you put your finger in there?
Squishy.
Feels squishy. I like those words. Bumpy and squishy. Okay. And now hold it up to your nose and tell us what it smells like.
A teeny bit bitter.
A little bit bitter? Okay. And hold it up to your ear. What does it sound like? Does it sound like anything?
No.
No? Okay, well, try to eat it and see what it tastes like. Tell us what it tastes like.
Okay.
Does it feel safe to put in your mouth?
Yes.
Okay. What does it taste like?
Juicy.
Juicy. Is it hard to chew or is it soft?
Soft.
Soft, okay. Is it sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Very cool. Wyatt, do you want to try one? Wyatt, do you want to try one?
Yes.
Okay, what do you got there? That's perfect. Great. Close your eyes. What does it feel like? What is your ball?
Like mushy.
It feels mushy. Does it feel sharp or smooth or rough?
Close your eyes, Wyatt. Close your eyes.
Right.
It looks sharp.
Sharp. Smell it. What does it smell like?
It smells like ball.
Smells like ball. Hold it up to your ear. Does it sound like anything? Shake it next to your ear. Does it make a noise?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, go ahead and take a bite. See if it, is it delicious? No? I guess that's not very tasty. Okay, Dove is going to do one. All right, Dove, sit down. Put your blindfold on.
It's really tasty.
Sit down. Put your blindfold on. Sit down.
No, not just one time. More than one.
Okay, sit down and put your blindfold on. All right. This way. Can you see anything?
No.
No cheating.
Give him something disgusting.
All right. No cheating, please. No looking. No looking. Okay, here's the first thing. Can you guys see this? Okay, go ahead and don't keep your eyes down. Touch it with your fingers just gently. Tell me what it feels like. Hang on, guys, no hints, okay? Don't tell them. Just touch it with your fingers. Tell me what it feels like. What does it feel like? Tell them what it feels like.
Steve's butt.
Steve feels like Steve's butt. Do not look. Do not look. What does it feel?
I don't know.
What does it feel like?
Cat food.
It feels like cat food? Okay, maybe we should, what should Dove do next?
Smell.
Smell it. Let's smell it. What does it smell like?
It's a banana.
Aha, you see? So our sense of touch wasn't enough to figure out what this was, but when we smelled it, right away we knew. What does it taste like, though?
Banana.
Can you tell them what it tastes? I know it tastes like a banana, but can you tell them, is it soft? Is it sweet? Can you describe it?
It's sweet, carrot, and kind of bumpy.
Okay. All right, we're going to do one more with Dove. Dove, put the blindfold back on. Put it back on.
Oh, do you?
No. Put it back on. I'm going to do you. One more you. Put the blindfold on.
Not cat food is not,
Put it on. Do
yeah,
not,
but not cat food, not kimchi.
do not cheat. Put it on. Do not cheat. Do not look. Okay, you guys ready for the next thing for Dove?
What is it?
Okay, here it comes.
Is it kimchi red?
No. Can you guys all see what this is?
Yeah.
Wait, Papa. Quiet. No cheating, please. Okay, what should we do first? Touch it. Let's listen to it. Let's hear what it sounds like. Hang on. Okay, go ahead and listen to it. Does it sound like anything? No? How about touch it with your fingertips? Don't say what it is, just tell us what it feels like.
It feels like hard tomato.
It feels hard? What else does it feel like? Is it warm or cold? Cold? Is it round or is it, what's the shape like?
It's like, the shape is like oval.
An oval shape, okay. What, you want to taste it? You want to smell it? What does it smell like?
I know it's carrot.
Taste it.
Crunchy white.
What does it taste like?
A carrot.
But can you give us more of a description?
And you look crunchy.
It tastes hard and bumpy. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing for Dove, you guys. One more thing. Close your blindfold.
No.
Close your blindfold. One more thing. One more thing. Close it.
Okay, but not kimchi or
Oh,
cat
Jeff,
food.
close your blindfold. You have to trust me. Okay, I want you to close your blindfold and no cheating, please. If you cheat, I'm not gonna play this game with you, okay? All right, you guys ready for the next thing for Dove? I don't want any hints. Can you guys see what that is? Yeah? Okay. I want you to touch it with your fingertips gently. What does it feel like? Tell them what it feels like.
A waffle.
A waffle, but what does it feel like?
It feels like it's round, but it's like on the circle there's like little diamonds.
Little ridges, little diamonds. And does it feel rough or smooth?
Rough.
Okay. And what does it smell like?
A waffle, yes, a
I
waffle.
know, but tell them what it smells like. I know it's a waffle, but tell them what it smells like.
It smells like oh, sweet potato.
It smells like sweet potato? Okay.
Ah.
What does it taste like? But tell them what it tastes like. Don't just say it tastes like a waffle. Tell them what it actually tastes like. Okay.
Nothing.
Doesn't taste like anything. All right, you guys. That was our lesson for today. Hopefully you had fun. You can do some more of these kind of games with your parents or with your siblings. Remember, the reason we have senses is because they help us understand what's going on around us. And especially when it comes to food, we want to make sure that whatever we put on our mouth is safe, right? We want to make sure it's not a rock or a cat's butt. Okay? So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Have a great week and have a good weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.